I'm Lynda Kinkade and this is CNN News Now. We want to start with some news just into CNN. Iraqi military sources tell CNN that they've taken back control of Baiji from ISIS. The city is located about 200 kilometres north of Baghdad. One brigadier general tells us ISIS forces have fled back towards Mosul and are under air attack. However, militants have reportedly left bombs throughout the city and a few small pockets of resistance remain. Leaders from the UK, the US, France, Italy, Germany, Canada and Japan are spending the next 2 days in the Bavarian Alps for the G7 summit. They're expected to extend sanctions against Russia over its actions in eastern Ukraine. During the remarks with German Chancellor Angela Merkel earlier today, US President Barack Obama laid out exactly what they plan to discuss.
Over the next 2 days in Schloss Elmlo, we're going to discuss our shared future, a global economy that creates jobs and opportunity, maintaining a strong and prosperous European Union, forging new trade partnerships across the Atlantic, standing up to Russian aggression in Ukraine, combating threats from violent extremism to climate change. And on all these issues, we are very grateful for the partnership and leadership of your Chancellor, Angela Merkel.
Polls are expected to are open in Turkey now as voters choose a new parliament. Opponents of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan warn his party could get enough seats to attempt an overhaul of the constitution, possibly putting him in power indefinitely. Memorial services have started near the site where a cruise ship overturned in China, killing hundreds. The death toll now stands at 431. Rescuers continue to search the Eastern Star ship for 11 people who are still missing. 14 people survived. There are currently 10 rescue operations underway off the coast of Libya in an attempt to save migrants being smuggled out of that country. That's from a spokesman for the International Organization for Migration. Italian officials say more than 3,400 migrants were rescued on Saturday, but as many as 2,000 could be pulled to safety today. After crossing the finish line first in the Belmont Stakes, a 3-year-old colt named American Pharaoh has become the first horse to win the Triple Crown since 1978. The colt's owner says the horse's accomplishment could turn around the sport, which is struggling to stay relevant.
I'm extremely elated. I'm so happy for the sport. I am happy. It's all about American Pharaoh. I knew he was a very good horse. He's a special horse. Now he's a legend. He's only the 12th in the history of the game that he does it. And I couldn't be any prouder for the horse and for the fans. We all needed to have a star, and now we have a star, and I'm just elated. I'm so happy.
Congratulations to him and his team. And that's your CNN News Now. Fareed Zakaria, GPS, is up next. You're watching CNN, the world's news leader.